That night, the city was quiet. Street lights were glowing, but there was very little light in his life. His name was Ayan. His pocket was empty, completely empty. Inside it were only a few coins, an old receipt, and a dream that refused to die. Every morning, Ayan walked through the city streets. He saw people wearing expensive clothes, driving expensive cars. Then he looked down at his torn shoes. Sometimes he thought, maybe dreams are only for rich people. But no matter how hard life became, his heart never gave up. Ayan lived in a small, cold room. On the wall there was an old poster that said, "Dream Big." The poster was torn at the edges, the colors had faded, but the words were still alive. Every night after work, Ayan looked at that poster and whispered, "Not today, but one day." His days were difficult, waking up before sunrise, catching crowded buses, working long hours, hearing people's harsh words, returning home exhausted. Some people said to him, "What's the point of working so hard? People like you never rise." Ayan smiled quietly, but inside his heart ached. He understood one truth: the world only sees results, not struggle. One evening, Ayan checked his pocket. He had just enough money for one meal. He stood outside a small restaurant. His stomach was empty. His body was tired, but he walked away. He said to himself, "I can stay hungry tonight, but I will not starve my dream." That night, he opened an old notebook. With a broken pen, he began to write ideas, plans, goals, a better future. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. Life didn't become easier, but Ayan became stronger. While others slept, he learned. While others complained, he practiced. While others wasted time, he built himself. Many nights he failed. Many times he doubted himself. But every morning he stood up again, because deep inside, his dreams were louder than his fears. One day, everything changed. Not suddenly, not magically, slowly. Opportunities came. Small wins appeared. Confidence grew. The same people who once laughed now watched in silence. The same streets that saw his struggle now witnessed his progress. Years later, Ayan stood in a clean suit, strong, calm, confident. His pocket was no longer empty, but something was more important. His dreams were still alive. He looked at his reflection and smiled, and he remembered the boy with torn shoes and an empty pocket. That boy never quit. Message: